The Boston Red Sox held their press conference on Wednesday after the decision to part ways with former manager Alex Cora. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Mike Petraglia. Obviously, not the situation the Red Sox assumed to find themselves in right before spring training, but they obviously had to address the situation, the sign stealing, the cheating allegations. But they made it clear that their decision to part ways with Alex Cora had to do with the investigation and the findings from what he did in Houston, not what he did in Boston. And they oftentimes deflected to the investigation hasn't been settled yet about his involvement in sign stealing in Boston, and that they asked fans and the public to reserve their comments and their opinions in their judgment until a decision had been made.
Smart move, predictable but smart, Sierra. The Red Sox, if you were looking for the Red Sox, like some people were, to come into this with an apologetic, remorseful tone, you were disappointed, because the Red Sox are not going to apologize for something they don't know is coming forward yet, or whether it will come forward at all from the commissioner's report. So they played it smart in that regard. They are very, very adamant that this was a mutual decision. There are others who have reported here in Boston that it was, make no mistake, Alex Cora was fired from his job, and Sam Kennedy was here on Wednesday inside the State Street Pavilion to remind us all, no, it was not. It was mutually decided. Right. Alex Cora told the team during his meeting with them on Tuesday he was sorry. He regretted what he did in Houston and how it impacted his ability to take the team forward in 2020. But there was no remorseful tone in terms of what may or may not have happened with the 2018 World Champion Red Sox.
They also said in this press conference that they absolutely believe that they beat the Dodgers fair and square in that World Series. And to the same point of that it was a mutually beneficial parting of ways, they also were kind of complimentary of Alex Cora, almost maybe too much, saying that they're going to miss just about everything about him. And they really drove the point home that this is a family. You are either with us or against us, essentially.
Right. And to me, that was one of the basic takeaways. If you read between the lines, you're either with Boston or you're against Boston. And there are undertones of what that really means. And I think it's really important to understand the context with which the Red Sox management was going forward in this press conference. First of all, we're all together in one family going forward in the same direction. You may not like what we're doing, you may hate what we're doing, but we're sticking together as a family, moving forward as a family.
We'll keep you updated as the investigation is ongoing and when a decision is made, but there's still a decision to be made here in Boston, and that's on Chaim Bloom's shoulders. We'll do a whole nother video on our website and on our YouTube channel about where Chaim Bloom goes from now in determining the Boston Red Sox new manager. But for Mike Petraglia and Sierra Goodwill, we're here at Fenway Park with the latest on the Boston Red Sox.